Handa na pong tumugon ng Pangulo. Ang una pong magtatanong si Raymond Dilaza ng Bombo Radio, Philippines.
Raymond.
Magandang umaga po, Mr. President.
Morning.
Reaction naman po sa pahayag ni na former Senator Arroyo at Santiago na illegal daw ang yung disbursement acceleration program at baka daw, sinasabi na ground for impeachment laban po sa inyo, Mr. President.
Sulong nila kung palagay nila nasa tama sila. Pero kakabasa ko lang sa Constitution, merong authority sa savings not to put to other uses. Basta nandun sa ating budget.
Pangalawa po, Mr. President.
Ulitin natin, no? Hindi naman nakatoka naman yun supposed to be for projects that are already authorized by Congress. And since they were both senators, no, one would assume that they were either supportive of the budget or they were not successful in thwarting the budget.
So you are confident with the legal basis that you've been saying with this DAP?
Yes.
So, next question, yung reaction din po sa public sentiment at mistulang pinapalabas pa ngayon ng ilang kritiko na hinahayaan nyo daw yung corruption dahil sa DAP at yung binagin nyo kanina na tinatawag pa kayong pork barrel king ngayon.
Ulitin natin, pork barrel king. So, dati, reenacted budget. Reenacted budget, may nakatapos na proyekto, programa, savings. Ayaw natin ng reenacted budget, either in full or in portion. Pinilit natin ma-enact yung budget at the right time para wala na kayong kakayahan na magkaroon ng pondong biglang pamumudmod. Okay. Malampaya, napakahigpit. No? Hindi kasi nakalagay doon sa wording and for other purposes, doon sa batas na nag-authorize nito. Energy and other purposes. So, ang ginawa natin, tingnan nyo, nandiyan naman record Saan natin dinala yung pondo? Sitio electrification, energy project, security ng Malampaya fields amongst others, no? Capability upgrades ng ating Sandatang Lakas to secure the said areas. So, energy-related. Standby na fund kung papasukan natin o ng mga kooperatiba yung gensets para maibsan ang kakulangan ng kuryente sa Mindanao. Energy-related project. Hindi tayo nakisali doon sa purposes na napakalayo sa energy. So, ulitin na naman natin, no? Tinanggal ko na naman yung kakayahan ko na mamudmud. Yeah? Binawasan ko. Walang namilit sa akin yan. Walang nagturo sa akin yan. Walang nag-insist. Yeah? Pero ginawa ko. So, marami na akong ginawa Tapos tatawagin lang akong pork barrel king. Medyo sa tutulang, no, executive yung magagastos ng national budget, okay, napakaingat natin kung paano gastusin. Dahil kailangan natin mapagtanggol at any time, kung sino man ang kritiko, no, na tama ang paggugol ng kaban ng bayan.
Last point, Mr. President, and to set the records straight. For now, ano po yung status ng DAP and kung alam ba ito ng mga mamabasa 2011 yung conception ng DAP and kung
alam mo, napaka-short ng memory ng mga tao no? Kinikriticize tayo sa underspending. Katotohanan, meron mga departamento na talaga napaka-efficient, yung nilaan ng Kongreso sa kanila nagagastos ng nasa tamang oras. Meron mga ibang departamento for whatever reasons, no, na-delay. So, ang reklamo ng business community, ng economic sector, ng ilang mga kritiko natin, ang kupad raw namin gumastos nitong budget at nawawala yung pump priming effects. So yung disbursement accelerating program or acceleration program was meant, no, yung departamento na efficient na i-divide mo into several years yung gagawin. Pwede naman magawa in a shorter period of time kung may funding support, hinanapan natin ng funds. So, that is authorized. Yung funding for that department authorized by the budget approved by Congress. Di ba? So, ang ginawa lang natin doon, in-accelerate natin yung pagbibigay nila ng serbisyong imbis na spread out over so many years, no, napaaga ang pagdi-deliver.
Categorical, Mr. President, po ba ang DAP as bribe sa mga senators noong corona impeachment?
Bakit hindi mo tingnan kung kailan na-release? May na-impeach si Ginoong Corona. Kaya ang releases, kung tama tanda ko, October. So meron bang bribe after the fact? Sana, anyway, sige.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Okay.
Joel Ginto.
Joel.
Good morning, sir. Sir, you mentioned earlier that only a reset would solve the problem of corruption in the Bureau of Customs. Who else would be replaced, and what will happen to the directors, especially in light of the TRO that was issued?
There are, alam mo, para I don't want to telegraph moves eh. Can you just wait to what will happen? Inuna na muna natin dito yung order mandating everybody to go back to their mother units. Ano ibig sabihin nun? I'm told na mapapasok may vacancy in a particular customs office somewhere in the country. Somehow na ma-manage sila na biglang ma-assign into what are considered the best ports like Cebu, Manila, etc. Wala yung plan authorized do sa other units, sobra-sobra naman yun nandito sa mga considered lucrative. So the first order was, let's put some semblance again of order and you go to where you actually applied for. Okay. After that, you revamp. No? Actually, mali na yung term na revamp. Eh. We really are replacing quite a number of people in very key positions, no, to effect the goal of having customs do what it's supposed to do, which is to collect the appropriate duties in full and prevent smuggling, obviously.
Sir, also this morning, this is unrelated. The Asian Development Bank, it raised its growth forecast for the Philippines to 7% for this year and 6.1% for next year. Do you think this forecast is achievable?
I think it's achievable, but I would not want to say right now na guaranteed lahat yan. There are factors beyond our control, things that happen in the Middle East, for instance, the current government shutdown in America, but there are also positive factors like the seemingly rebounding of the Japanese economy, amongst others that are positive factors. And I will not state categorically a particular number, but we will continue to strive to make the GDP figure that much higher.
Sir, you mentioned the U.S. shutdown. What fallout are we expecting from this?
The head of the economic cluster, Secretary Purisima, is arriving Thursday, no, and I would not want to sound alarmist at this point in time, but we are preparing for that. Can I just respond at a future time, knowing specifics?
Sir, one last point. Tuloy ba yung visit ni President Obama?
We'll make an announcement hopefully within the day.
Thank you, Joel. Huli po magtatanong mula sa Radyo 5, JB Arsenia.
Sir, good morning.
Morning.
Sir, can we get an update on the Zamboanga crisis?
We're still, I think it was yesterday, we're still ferreting out some stragglers now. But the AFP has already turned over to the PNP yung actual clearing, yung checking of the communities para siguradong walang booby traps, walang munitions na nandun. Make sure that it is safe for the residents to be able to come back there. I was in touch with Mayor Climaco, I'm not sure if it was yesterday or the day before, and I was asking for updates on yung planning of the new communities for the people who were displaced by this incident. With regards to Malik, no, we are not ready yet to make a positive statement as to his status. There are tests that are being conducted amongst them in DNA testing, no, to determine precisely his status. But the Secretary of National Defense yesterday emphasized whether he is alive or not, whether he has escaped or not, the force that he managed to lead in Zamboanga City is a force that no longer exists. Okay. Now, we will also be moving the detained, yung mga captured MNLF rebels, to enhance the feeling of order or security in Zamboanga City to another detention facility, lest they become a temptation for their cohorts to try and spring them out and be a source of tension within the community of Zamboanga City.
How about po dun sa status po, sir, ng case against MNLF founding chairman Nur Miswari, Malik, and others?
Secretary De Lima will be going to Zamboanga City, no, to check up on the work of the prosecutors that she said who were interviewing all of the witnesses and all of the hostages who are putting the evidence, no, yung that will support the charges. So it is still an ongoing work. Sa hostages alone, you're interviewing over 190 individuals No? Tapos meron din yung interrogations done to the captured individuals whose inputs will also be put in. Meron mga witnesses who were neither hostages nor the captured MNLF, like I don't think I'm supposed to say who the witnesses are. No. Their statements are being collated, the evidence is being collected, and at the end of the day, we hope to file a very strong case against all of these people involved.
Will you offer po, sir, bounty for the arrest of...
That was actually my question yesterday. Yung tinanong ko lang, the others that we have actually offered the reward, may outstanding na warrant of arrest, wala pang case final against Mr. Miswari, so syempre wala pang warrant of arrest. Can we actually offer a reward? No? So, my legal counsels are studying the matter clearly. Sure tayo na we are not violating any law.
Sir, ano po yung take niyo, sir, dun sa appeal ni Mayor Beng Climaco to parang declare na po humanitarian crisis sa Zamboanga para po makapasok yung mga aid from international...
To declare what? Sorry.
Declare humanitarian crisis para daw po, yun po yung suggestion yata ng UN na mag-declare na po humanitarian crisis para daw po makapasok yung mga international organizations.
Wala namang harang na. Mayroon mga foreign organizations, may domestic relief organizations also who have actually been helping from the start. And of course, the private citizenry. I don't know if we should say humanitarian crisis. No, it is a very significant problem. Over 100,000 are being cared for by the SWD, amongst others. No, been declared. Let me check. No, if the necessary bureaucratic work has been done, but that gives them access to also their funds. Yung we have assured the Zamboanga City LGU, Mayor Climaco in particular, that we will not be scrounging for funds in terms of putting their lives back to order. The funds are available, awaiting only the concrete plan, meaning lahat ng details. Build how many houses where, out of the actual villages that will be put up, distances to the commercial centers, funding mechanism. Parang how do you actually give the assistance to students whose studying has been disrupted if both their parents are jobless at this point in time, specific na cash for work programs, who is entitled and for anong duration, etc. etc. No? So, yung lahat nun, meron tayong in effect titles of what we intend to do, but we need to have all of the details in place before we are able to disperse the funding. Hindi yung disperse at bahala na yung plano. Plano muna na konkreto, tapos disperse the funds.
Okay po. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you,
Thank
JB. At thank you, Mr. President. Magandang umaga po muli sa inyo lahat.